Good evening, mateys. Hello, everybody. Hello, mateys. This is Discovery Scouts on Pirates of the Caribbean film series. So I'm here, and I'm walking around outside. It's almost night to the 8:40. I was gonna have put my phone in the camera, and my camera phone does see me. It does see me. Say hi to me. And Courtney's is his house right there, and she is out today. She looks about to take tacos. She looks about gonna take tacos for the doctor's appointment for the clinic. Buddy thinks about Jordan's go out sale temporarily, and it's not unusual for stay executionary and as the zookeeper. And I run around for the track and all around the Bradley Lake Park, Pierce College building, and I run around the back to the Fuji Junior High School building. I run around for track, and so I watch for Psycho Dad Demolishes Gaming, the updated of what happens now. I'm gonna tell you guys that about it's just this long story for you as they Jesse versus Jesse, he's the Psycho kid, versus Jeff, he is Psycho Dad, and but he can't believe it, just distracted for the live streams. He looks like cost $3,000, and $3,500 has been destroyed behind the garage. He looks everything's bad. He looks at all destroyers. All destroyers. He was interrupted. Pow out. Look, see that? I could hear fire on in the backyard. Oh, I see fire. I see the light under there on the grass. I guess I see just a little bit under the flame, and I didn't do anything. And I've been to notice about updated for Psycho series for what's happened for their Psycho 2 brothers and mom and dad and his mom and dad fight, and what happened. So for very erupted for humanity. I saw what it has about the Met before. He's lying about Uncle Chris for yesterday, and he was actually he don't usually but like it. He don't know that he didn't know him. I see dogs barking. What the fuck? You don't want the disturbance to anyone. See, I don't have to very believe. This Jordan's she has light on. I don't like. She don't want that get the strangers on me. Shit. And it's okay. Just look out from the window. Looking inside from the window thing. Looks about very strange, and yours is very because I noticed but just a couple of many times, and for a couple of few things, the tractor was destroyed on the garage stage at the gaming room. Jeff was destroyed on the Jesse's gaming room. With Corn, he's doing the recording. He does could be about the hundreds of thousands and millions views, and I am very sure it does really have a great broken. He was saving game stuff in the box, PS4, all the stuff really saving here, and the live streams and TVs. But I don't know, just he hits the TV, it destroys with the baseball bat. He literally just very unnoticed, very not so strange. And I was it because it was is have a very rules thing. And I just kept walking, and fighter don't really care about them. And excuse me. So I have to gonna say, so it doesn't have to really notice that it happened to me. It was a lot of it. And you know, the Psycho Dad destroys gaming room on the garage things. It's noticed about the really Psycho kid. It looks like for the prank family. But he doesn't know about he lies about from Jesse from his uncle Chris. He looks like about demolitions for the current enemy here. And he wasn't care about Aunt Melissa, about his Aunt Melissa and his mom, his Uncle Larry. And he was supposed to say hi to her. Are you happy? You know, he wasn't to kick him out, just a little bit. He was kick him out just a tiny bit, and he had no idea what he's gonna say about his job. But he's quitting the job. Well, but he don't care about them. What gonna have to say? You have to notice. You have to follow. We have to follow your directions for you with your friend. And so depression. So the first rule. They mostly to have the live stream of the gaming exhausted, and he was very exhausted. He was a great beastable. He was destroyed with a tractor thing. He was came in inside. He looks like the earthquake. He was at the tractor. He was breaking through the wall. See, under there goes the white thing, and the walls and the doors. It was a cause victims, and it evolved. He wasn't anything. It could be for who was released, but he decided to take that as a no. For anything it could be problem. He wasn't he wasn't stupid. He wasn't care about his fight, but he was fighting with his Psycho kid, and Psycho Dad was fighting each other. He was investigated. He tried not to stay out of the garage. He's trying to stay away from the garage, but he tried to. Jesse says, "Dad, stay away from the garage. Stay away from the garage." But he screams all the way around. He tries to kill him. Killed Corn and Jesse. But he tried to almost kill two guys on there. He looks prank. He'll get murdered by himself. He'll get murdered. But somebody sort of wants reason. And my brother and sister went out for spend a night for Oregon with Benny's birthday. And second rule. We actually updated for try to escape from the Jesse's gaming room garage. He was destroyed by Psycho Dad. Jeff didn't notice about senior. Jeffrey, he's a junior. He's 27, but he was 52. But he noticed. He knows how special he is. But I am glad. I am glad he was destroyed the whole Jesse's life, and he said but he tried it. It was too late, but he's tried to really late. But I have really have noticed about very say yes, and but I guess it totally he wasn't one that was acceptable. He was behaving, and I do have a rather lot full of long story for watching those about the Psycho series. And it was about the past 4 years, and just as it be causing about just victims involved, and destroy this a lot of life, a month, a days, a week, a month, a year. And he was telling about the answer questions, the stories, and storyboard. He basically did have a clean saving games going to his house when Jesse did care about where we were. According to Jesse doing it, he believed to talk to the Jeffrey, he destroyed the Riches of life. His friend, but Jesse's friends, Mark and Corin, his Uncle Larry, and excuse me, sorry about that, people. But he noticed about he builds up the garage things by the war by 5-year and 16 for warranty. But he does it once and again, once at a time. I heard a lot of 2 kids playing basketball. And notice it sometimes. Hey. Yeah. But not so strange. Very not strange. And I have a really very unstoppable for watching the things about for the making my push on set movies. But because I have very noticed about that's the party, that's the whole life, and where I have the very charges, and he has the charges by Psycho Dad, letting by the leadership. He was who dressed up for last week. His mom was I can't believe what I said. She has to dress up for black ones. Her high heels on. Hey, she was literally just anything problem there. She was the enemy by his currently. But her loyalty. But he doesn't make it to the heart. Doesn't make it about broke up. But he has to the heart with her. He will not be broken. But I still believe it could have been there. But he could believe. But she leaves. But she goes about new home. So, but he knows about but he felt sorry about for very bad. He was to deal with him for a long time, and his dad, a lot of the hints sure, but Jeff, he was to believe, but he can't believe. He would destroy Jesse's gaming widget for his room on the garage, but inside there for the privately. He could be very investigating. He could be anything about it, interrogating. It could be a lot of it, guys. I noticed it just because I really haven't been taking care of this. I noticed that it could have been what happens now, and what happens today, what happens about for the last 2 hours, and he totally lied about his Uncle Chris. he made a deal from yesterday, and I noticed I said because I noticed to have one once again, and but I have to believe Jesse, but he has to believe his dad, but he'll believe his son. He was gotta learn, but Jeff says, but he's gonna learn, but he's gonna do anything, but he's gonna need it for the help. But he says, I don't need help, but I don't do anything stupid. Oh well, he was certainly so walks away. He says, leave him alone. He says, leave me alone. But I do have a much, well, holy shit. Is it almost night? And I think it is. And my mom's almost about to 7 on Hawaii, the 2 hours, all the way towards all the way coasting about all things around about 1,000 miles on the Pacific Ocean, on Honolulu, Hawaii. Third rule. So I've assured it's just a thing. This is the last one for the questions. Excuse me. Dun 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 dun. I don't like to get him strangers. Well, I was got the same thing from now, and it could be a loss, but the loss about very important thing about for the troubleshooters from yesterday. Jesse and Corn just hang out there. They have a sleepover there. He was certainly hang out there, sleeping with the garage thing with his couch and bed. Yeah, he's tried the best game ever I ever wanted. He was certain. He was kidding. He was a bit bad. He was a bit better out of it. And think about what happened now, and what happens next, and it could be what's happening for the next one. Who doesn't really care about them? He was a very, very uncaring for the moment. What his father believes. It could be a limit thing for you guys. Fell thinking a lot about non-stop, and Psycho Dad, he was destroy Demolition Gaming, and he was destroyed. Looks like about the earthquake with the tractor, and he was certainly messed up on this floor, on the ground. Looks like the mountain. He was very bad. He was felt bad about him. He was couldn't be very noticed. He was with beckoning for nothing, but he could. I do have very much of it, and anything could be half of it. And it was about his fans. But what was that happened? And he was nothing too strange, and he was showing him his dad with respect. The tractor he was driving, came inside. He was destroying his soul, and I was walking straight crossing the street, and all this crossing there on the sidewalk. If everything that could be for needleless, everything that could, it'll light this bright and make this down the street until the night, until in the morning, every day, every week, every month, and every year. Even though most of them have very unstrange. For once was in a moment, and never to forget. Joanna is hanging around for her insides of her family. She asked her car is with CPU. It was unplanned. That's her once again. She was making for happiness. Well, it's a good thing, guys. He was a good awkward. He was been walked. For I noticed, really, and questions. They have a very important. You know, I do have a very important thing. So nothing for a strange. This is water on. But I can't see it. But I have my phone on the lights. It looks like the flashlight thing. Here, which I can't see. Let's turn around over there. But you can't see. If you can't see me, if it's kind of dark. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We march in the heron and bend and the fly, bend the drunk and the men, spend the law. You better behold in the light, in my saying yo ho, a pirate's life for me. You bore remain in the cannons and ships, and most the lights of the crack and battle of pirates and many the waited the soldiers like it for me. Reminding the strain of guys, my say see many so yo ho, a pirate's life for me. You have the great, you have for the ride of the have of the fun, my city, passing and half of the run of the 5K, the marathon, and the mighty say yo ho, running the 5-10K, the marathon, and the might me check on your hearties yo ho, a pirate's life for me. To jump, it's the harder to sit, and I simply, but so yo ho, we might send the cabin and buy me bring up a really bad day is drink up small hearties yo ho, pirate's life for me. He might forget one in the sit in the back, do not forget in the back and in the back of the drum when they are heavy to run 150 pounds, meaning the hearties yo ho. But thank me, my hearties yo ho, me to have drink up my hearties yo ho, a pirate's life for me. It's supposed to do the mice and me to hang out the friends and you might see hanging as a mighty say yo ho, as you will never change as your heart, yeah, my mighty mice, you drink up my hearties yo ho, a pirate's life for me. My brothers and sister went out for Oregon with the Benny's birds of an ambulance show. Ashley, Erica, and Dick up in my saying here for Jack. Joy, my father, his drink up. My heart is your ho. I hear it from the mighties and the middies drink up. My heart is your ho. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Am I gonna walk back to home? It's the scums, it's most of the strings, the burgers, the spats, and see how see the mighty homies, and notice it has the most of that as in a notice it fountain of SUU, drink up your hearties, your ho. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. You got up your ship is the mateys of Black Borough, and you notice the bullshit as the same as hard as it's been on your ships. As notice and the motors of ships. It's the money, it's your drink up your hearts, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. You're really bad eggs. Drink up my hearties, yo ho. I'm just singing a pirate's life for me from Pirates of the Caribbean film series, 1st through 5th, coming up for last about 14 years. I believe my inside of the garage thing. So I could believe I could message just left out right there, and can you see? Okay. Oh. Why I don't see dark outside? You know. It could be the couldn't anything. It could be if immediately, and how to say? What the hell is that? Is that a mouse? Oh, it's not a mouse. It looks like gone right now. Helix is still inside. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is really messy. Well. Good thing anything could be me. Ta-da! Welcome home. Alright, mateys. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. And Facebook, Google, Twitter, Instagram. And thank you for coming in and pirating mateys. And keep on Richard Gaming. And thank you so much, appreciate it. And was gonna change it, and was gonna have to do something. Gotta thank me. As you wish. And have a good evening. Alright, try it again. Keep on minis, Richard.